And let's talk about desserts. I grew up, my family is Dutch, and we ate desserts. We had every single chocolate bar under the sun. We had every single flaky, wagon wheel, cookie, whatever. Everybody surprised me and my brother, not 300 pounds. But we always had fruit. We always had raw fruit. And my parents are farmers, right? Like, wow, we didn't eat very good for farm kids. So fruit, raw fruit's always a great option for dessert. Chia seed pudding. This can be, I love chia seed pudding. This can be also breakfast. I talked about chia seed pudding for breakfast. Take these, how do I say, swell up and absorb 10 times their size. So it can be an egg replacer as well. So if you're baking, you don't have any eggs and you have chia seeds, you can use this as an egg instead. So take a quarter of a cup or so with some milk, about 2 cups of milk or water. Mix it together, put some, if you want, maple syrup, or I like cinnamon. Overnight in the fridge, and it thickens up to like a gel. And then what you can do is add your fruit, put some cinnamon on it, and it's a great breakfast or a dessert. For dessert, I like pecans and maple syrup on it. It's really good. Another great dessert is avocado mousse. So anybody like mousse, chocolate pudding? Take 2 avocados, put them in a blender with some maple syrup and cocoa powder. Blend it up and you have chocolate mousse. And nobody will tell that it's avocados. I fed this to my father-in-law, who would never eat it if I told him what was in it. And after he ate it, he's like, this is good. And so I told him, this is what it's made of. And he's like, wow. And he had more. So you cannot tell. Probably if you left it over a couple days, you'd be able to taste the flavor. But once you make it, and the other thing is it's very rich. So, you know, if you're buying like a pudding, you could probably eat a couple of them. With this, it's very rich, very flavorful. You only need a little bit. And 1 ingredient ice cream. This is our favorite in the house. We take frozen fruit, throw it in a blender, have a high-power blender, and bananas. Start with bananas, a little bit of maple syrup if you need the sweetness, and you have homemade ice cream. And the beautiful thing about it is, you know, I can say, if I went to the store and bought regular ice cream, vanilla flavor, whatever it is, you can eat a lot of it. Like you can eat 1 bowl and then you want more, right? With this stuff, it's natural sugar and you can only eat so much. I made this on Tuesday night for dessert for dinner, and my daughter ate it and she had a little bit left over. That's how naturally sweet it was, that she was just done. She didn't need to ask for more. And that's the thing about sugar. Sugar, refined sugar, like this, it lights your brain up like a Christmas tree, right? It wants you wanting more and more. And so that's why we have fruit.